What's up, y'all? Norman Flowers here. Turn on some light. Oh shit! I'm gonna turn some light on. God damn it! Hold on, y'all. Oh yeah, I'm trying to put some light on. This shit finna piss me off. Oh boy, I can't do that. Oh yeah. Damn. There we go. That's better. I just got the shower. How's everybody doing? But yeah, y'all. Um, I'm just here to talk with y'all for a little bit. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Yeah, I just got the shower and everything. But I'm here to talk about, stop listening to what everyone says. Stop listening to everything everybody say. Cause they just human like you. They trying to find answers, just like you trying to find answers. You hear what you hear what I'm saying? Yeah. They trying to find answers just like you. And when I tell you, I mean they can't even fix their own problems. They're going through stuff just like you going through stuff. You hear me? They can't even live up to their own word. Mr. Derek Jackson is one of them. You hear me? Like y'all listen to the Derek Jackson, Steve Harvey, Kevin Samuels, and other people who swear to know everything about relationships. But when was the last time you ever seen them with a woman? These females, same thing with these females. When was the last time you ever seen them with a man? You hear me? Same thing with everybody else. I mean, come on. You just gotta learn how to think for yourself. Think for yourself, man. Like real talk. Like I said, everybody not gonna live up to theirs. Like this man ended thousand relationships. He forced all these ratchet ass women to leave their good man just by spitting out venom about black men. You hear me? Now you let this man talk you into leaving your good man, and now that you found out that he can't live up to his own shit, you have regrets. Now you trying to go back to that man, but that man don't want you no more. I believe it was a dude that came in the comment section saying Derek Jackson was the reason why my woman left me. And he didn't even treat her wrong. See, and this is the thing. You let him blow all that gas in your ear. You let him blow all that smoke in your ear. Now, you left your great man. Now all of a sudden you found out what he did. He been cheating on his wife on the daily. And now you can't go back to your man that you left. Why? Because he don't want you no more. You follow too many people. I mean, you were mad because you found out that he was human. That's why you're mad. You found out he was a human being, and you couldn't live up to it. You couldn't handle that. You'd be like, man, I've been listening to a hypocrite. Yes, that's right, ladies. You was listening to a straight up hypocrite. Okay? Like, learn to think for yourself, y'all. Stop listening to everything. Now, I'm not mad at Jackson for making a mistake. I'm mad that he was being the hypocrite, just like all these other hypocrites that be trying to preach the word of God to you, but they couldn't stop cheating on their wife. or start putting their hands on them. Hear me when I say it? That's why I don't listen to everybody. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you're around my age, I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm not. Wanna know why? Because you can't get your own shit together. And I don't like taking advice from people. I can't get their own shit together. Motherfucker. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, shit. But anyway, I don't like taking advice from people that can't get their own shit together. You hear me? I don't. Because number one, you could stop cheating on your wife. You working at Mazungo on job. You trying to tell me I need to find what made me happy. But you steady complaining at the job that you hate. And you couldn't stop cheating on, and you couldn't stop. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you still working at a job that you hate. You complain about the job day after day. They ain't paying you shit. They ain't paying you nothing. They're not paying you nothing. But they overworking you. But you're still there. Let me tell you something. When I worked at a job that I didn't like, when I told them that I wanted to find something else, I meant that shit. When I told them I was tired of this place, I didn't want to work no more, I meant that shit. But they still kept convincing me, oh, Norman, you gotta go through the paces, Norman. It's life, man. That's what we all go through. I don't give a fuck about everybody else. You just mad because you can't get out of your own oppression. You can't find a way, and you want somebody to stay down with you. I can't do that, man. I don't listen to nobody like that, man. How do I listen to some shit like that? Even when I say it? Why would I listen to something like that? Like, why? Like, none of that shit matters. Even when I tell you? Like, I'm real with y'all. That's why y'all see me picking my fro out and shit. With no shirt on. But yeah, so I don't like taking advice from people that can't get their own shit together. You know what I'm saying? I think it's some bullshit. I really do. I really fucking do. I mean, that's the thing. Same thing with Steve Harvey. Just act like a lady, think like a man. Just think. Okay, just think on your own, okay? Just learn to think. You don't need to think like nobody else. Because check this out. When Steve Harvey put that book out, those of y'all who saw that movie he put out, when that book came out, the women read it, studied it, followed it to the T. So the men realized how they was figuring out their tactics. So they took that book and they used it against them. You see there? So what happens when you keep following people? That's what happens when you keep following people. Stop following people all the goddamn time. That's what happens when you keep following people. You saw how the shit backfired? It backfired on all of them. Okay? He's a human being just like everybody else. You hear me? Human being just like everybody else. I'm gonna tell you something. If you trying to come to me about relationships and you can't hold on to a woman longer than you can hold on to a football, I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear what you got to say. You hear me? You want to talk about how to manage my money and your ass couldn't find a job in the past 10 months I want to hear you. And shout out to Kevin Samuel. I mean, it's some women that need that kick in the ass. Know what I'm saying? Talking about you want a man with 6 figures. You ain't got nothing but $3 to your name. Talking about you want some 6 figures. You don't get the fuck out of here. You want 6 figures. I don't want 6 figures. Shut up. How about you get a job? Why don't you get a man that's gonna love you, man? Why can't you do that? But that's the thing. You get too distracted on what he got. You ain't taking the time to see what kind of person he is. I mean, come on, man. Find somebody that's gonna treat you right. And stop worrying about what he got. Cause you ain't got half of those things. Okay? And now this Chronicles of Judah guy. Now he hasn't made a video in a minute. He's been kind of off the grid. But let me ask y'all something. Black people, as he would like to call people so called, do y'all like being shitted on? Do y'all like being shitted on? Because everything this dude said about black people, about how powerful they were back in the ancient history, about how powerful they were back in the day, like he was wrong calling them Luciferians, calling them demonic. Okay, when a black man or woman honors his ancestors, starts praising his ancestors, they're called Luciferians, demonic, and shit like that. But if you actually study the scriptures in ancient Kemet's writing, you'll find out that it was a copyright. The fucking Europeans did a copywritten version, which is something on the Holy Bible, over something that we wrote, called the Eye of Horus and shit, called the All-Seeing, All-Knowing. That's what they wrote in the Bible. Thy rod, thy staff, that's what they wrote in the Holy Bible, the King James Version. The fucking pedophile, yeah, that guy. You hear me? That guy. And every European god, you worship that guy. You worship them, black people. You don't call them demonic. When they've been known, they're known for raping, pillaging, colonizing, killing, destroying, stealing. Yet you worship them. But when a man worship his black ancestors, his black gods, that person's a Luciferian? What kind of bullshit is that, man? This is why I say stop listening to everything people say and do your own fucking research. Think for yourself. Hear me when I tell you? Think for yourself, man. He ain't no he's just as bad as them. And like every European god that y'all worship, like go on my Facebook page. You look up their names. You'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, they've been enslaving people. Oh, but Normandy, Egypt, they had slaves too. Rome, they had slaves too. Yeah, they had slaves, but they were treated no less than human beings. Y'all follow that movie called The Prince of Egypt. Uh-huh. But they didn't tell you the part when they got invaded by the fucking Arabs. All because they couldn't stop the Spartans from kicking their ass. So they want to come in with us. Shit. They want to chill with us. When they was the one that started the pillaging with the African nations. They the ones that started off with the slavery and shit. With the brown paper bag and shit. Yeah, if you do your research about the Islamics and the Arabs, if you was dark like me, they ain't like your ass. you would get treated like shit. If you was dark skinned, you would get treated like shit. But if you're light skinned, yeah, they'll give you a pass. Yep, they would actually give you a pass. You know what I say? They would. Yeah. Like they force religion on them, like the Europeans force religion on us. But we all know religion was made to control people. There's no question about that. We all know that. And y'all know that, and y'all still worship what was forced upon you. And now look at your black ancestors. Y'all would go to Europe and kiss the feet of the people that they're raping, pillaging, stealing, that cause chaos around the fucking world. You would kiss it, like they would go over there and kiss the feet of the statues of them. But when a black man goes to an African nation, which we came from the sky, ever heard of nukes? The Nanukes? Look it up there. Yeah, when he comes and worship them, he's a fucking Luciferian? Come on, man. Everything these Europeans got, they stole from us. But y'all got this fuck ass Chronicles of Judah. Now, are his topics on point? Yeah. Is he right on everything? No. I mean, just because y'all gotta think, y'all gotta realize something. Just because you're smart, that doesn't mean you're always gonna be right, man. Now he hasn't done any videos in a minute. But still, I'm tired of this shit, man. Stop confusing folks. Mr. Pro-Truth. But take your pro-truth ass on somewhere. Cause like, he's wrong on most things. I'm not gonna agree with you every time. Stop being sheep. Stop being followers, y'all. Do your own research. You'll find out that there were gods, man. They were the ones that civilized everything, bro. What you mean? They civilized some shit. Wait, but Norman, well, what about all the traders? Okay, back in ancient history, we got traders to this day. Back in ancient history, we had traders. Constantine was a trader. So that should say something. The people that they be having on these Bible movies in Israel, them people wasn't white. They look like you and me, black people. I mean, come on. Stop letting people down talk you. Like, how do you know this guy's even black? He don't even show his face. But yeah, like, stop being so insecure about yourself. Okay? Stop that shit. The all-seeing eye, all-knowing, the eye of Horus, the eye of Hathor, Haru. Like, come on, man. That's us, y'all. That's our shit. They ain't no nothing demonic. They took that shit and made it demonic. They took all of our artifacts and made it for theirs. Come on, man. Do your own research. There wasn't nothing demonic about us. Oh, so the motherfuckers, the motherfuckers was angels? Cause I don't think so. I don't think so, not one bit. So Chronicles, stop confusing people, man. And people, do your own research. All right, I'm gone, man. I'm gone. Peace. And think for yourself, man. Stop listening to what everybody got to say. All right, talking about they trying to give you relationship goals, but they can't even hold on to a woman more lasting a week. And let me say, I'm gonna say this and I'm gone. It was a woman on the show called Preacher's Kid trying to teach them about sex, trying to say wait till marriage. And like, you couldn't even hold on to your man. You want to talk about wait till marriage to have sex? Did you study have you not studied the Old Testament? Huh? You didn't even take the time to study the Old Testament. If you would study the Old Testament and not going off everything what everybody else say, you will find out that there's the difference between a concubine and a wife. The Old Testament talks about that. See, if you would have done your research, you would have known that. Don't take my word for it. Look it up for yourself. Like I said, think for yourself, people.